Before I get on with the meat of this video, I need to address a few things. Number one, my stream team, Floroma Town, we got new members. So I would like to welcome every single one of you guys to Floroma Town. You know, obviously the vibes there are great. It's fantastic. You guys will love it here as a part of Floroma Town. So yeah, congratulations for everybody who is now a part of the team. And yeah, it's some very exciting stuff, if I do say so myself. So I'll be making my rounds, hitting up all their streams on the Purple website just to say hi and, you know, to welcome them to the squad and all that jazz. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Pretty exciting stuff. Now, another bit of news that I want to talk about, or really another thing I want to get on my chest rather, is this. Now, I haven't shared this with you guys at all, but ever since it was announced that Scopely had purchased Pokemon Go and the entire Niantic gaming department, here's what happened. There was actually a meeting with the Pokemon Go team regarding some questions, some concerns that people might have about this purchase and all that jazz and what's up with Scopely and stuff like that. So before I give you guys what I took from that meeting, let me announce this. There's going to be a second meeting later today when this video drops. I'm not going to give you the time frame. It's only going to involve content creators. Now, the reason why there's a second meeting is because when the first meeting took place, it was like, what, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, something like that in the APAC region. So they were not in attendance to ask questions and voice their concerns. That's where the second meeting comes to play. So this time, when the second meeting happens, it would be like around 8, 8:30, 9 o'clock in that region. So there you go with that. And it won't be as late. It won't be late at all for me. So I would be joining in the second meeting, which is where you guys come to play. So if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, yeah, you can ask them in the comment section below. But before you do that, let me give you guys some bullet notes from the first meeting. So if you have any questions, they might have been answered already. So let me give you guys some bullet notes, and then let me draw your attention somewhere else. So let me get on with it. Let's get on with it. Here's what I took from the first meeting. The main ideas of exploration with Pokemon Go and other games like Monster Hunter and Pikmin will remain the same. Nothing is changing in the short term. Again, the key word here is short term. So I don't know about long term rather, but again, that's further down the road. So we don't know what's going to happen. They don't know what's going to happen long term. So there's that. But in terms of like the immediate future, don't expect any changes, like crazy changes or anything like that. Scopely was excited once they learned that the deal was done, although it's not finalized yet, as that will take another few months for it to be finalized. They had their own conference call and they were going crazy with excitement. So I guess that's good. Scopely do not want to be the ones to make the decisions regarding Pokemon Go and want to leave that to the Pokemon Go team, which makes sense based on what I was told from a source. I ain't gonna say who it is, from a source regarding John Hanke. So here's the deal. When Pokemon Go was under Niantic, even John Hanke, who is the CEO of Niantic, sometimes he have no clue what's going on with Pokemon Go. Like, I'm dead serious. And this makes sense because he mostly focused on AR. Pokemon Go, not necessarily an AR thing, even though they put AR elements into the game. But the key word is game. Pokemon Go is a game. John Hanke is more about AR. So it makes sense for him to not know exactly what's going on with the game. So that leads me to believe that he's not the one who is making all the decisions when it comes to Pokemon Go. So I expect that to be the same here with Scopely. So that would be up to the Pokemon Go team, and then of course the Pokemon Company and Gamefreak and possibly Nintendo. Since at this point, oh gosh, at this point, I hope you all understand that those companies are involved with whatever it is that goes on with Pokemon Go. I hope you all understand that, because I had to take that statement back. Most of you, I hope most of you understand. Cause I seen this one tweet that to me was the funniest thing of the year. I'm not gonna put them on blast. I'm not gonna say what the tweet was, but I'm like, bruh, some, not all, not most, but some of you guys need to smarten up. Like, some of you guys needs to smarten up. So there's that. Speaking of the Pokemon Company rather, they were involved in the deal being made. I mean, of course, that should be common sense. Like, there's no way you can sell Pokemon Go without some type of involvement from the Pokemon companies. After all, the Pokemon Company involves Pokemon. So anything involving Pokemon got to go through them. Like, common sense. Again, moving on. The AR aspect of the game will remain the same. And again, this was said in the meeting. This was said, and the next thing that I'm going to point your attention to, but Michael, who is one of the leading officials in the Pokemon Go team, he said this time and time again that there will not be a bunch of ads or pop-up ads rather of any kind being put in the game, and they will not be pressured by Scopely to do anything like that, or to, you know, make any decisions or make any changes based on what Scopely wants. So they will not be pressured by Scopely to change the game, you know, dramatically or anything like that. So let's talk about this other thing that y'all should watch, and that's Training Tip's new video. So he actually interviewed Michael, who is, again, one of the high-ranking officials within the Pokemon Go team. So he will be joining the Pokemon Go team when they make the move over to Scopely. So he will remain with Pokemon Go. And this video, grab some snacks and some drinks, because that video, that Training Tips video, is a 53-minute video, but I highly advise you to watch it, especially if you have questions or concerns about Scopely purchasing Pokemon Go and the entire gaming department. So again, if you have any questions that you want me to ask for the meeting, I highly advise you to take note of what I reiterated from the last meeting that happened last week, and take note of everything that was covered in that Training Tips interview that he posted on his YouTube channel. If your question was not mentioned by me or in that video, then ask it in the comment section below. Now you have about like 5 hours, right? No, 4.5 hours, I think. Yeah, 4.5 hours when this video dropped to ask those questions. Actually, I want to say 4.5 hours. I think, yeah, 4.5, 5, something along those lines, because that's when the meeting will be going on. So you're on the clock. So get to it. Now with all that said, let's get on with the video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. It's the boy True Inferno. Today's day is Tuesday, March the 18th. Oh my gosh, I almost messed that up. And notice how I did March the 18th, you know, 313, March the 18th. So yeah, that's fun. 313 day was like 5 days ago. That was fun. Okay, moving on. We need to talk about some bit of news that was released, but not placed on my lap first for a change, which is, I don't know how I feel about that. But nevertheless, let's go over this news. So let's not waste any time. Let's get on with it. Check this out. It don't say it here, but trainers, don't sleep on this giant opportunity. Gigantamax Snorlax emerges in a new max battle day. So this will be going on Saturday, April the 19th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. Gigantamax Snorlax will make its Pokemon Go debut in 6-star max battles. And yes, this can be shiny. And no, you can't transfer this nor any other Gigantamax Pokemon to Pokemon Home. The event bonuses will look like this. Max Particle collection limit will increase to 1,600. All Power Spots will host Gigantamax battles. Power Spots will refresh more frequently. 8 times Max Particles from Pokespots. 2 additional special trades. And the following bonuses will be active on April the 19th from 12 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time. Double the Max Particles from exploring and 1/4 adventuring distance to receive Max Particles. For these bonuses, as my phone went off, for these bonuses to apply, trainers must first collect all Max Particles available in the nearby menu. And trainers can collect Max Particles via the nearby menu each day by exploring. Adventure Sync can help make sure your distance counts. Keep an eye on the nearby menu for the icon that shows when Max Particles are ready to collect. There's going to be a time research where if you complete this, you can get an encounter with Dynamax Machop. So this will be going on from April the 16th at 6 p.m. to April the 19th at 5 p.m. local time. So there you go with that. And Dynamax Machop will be a good attacker. I don't know about tank and healer, but attacker, yeah. And keep in mind, time recess expires, so you gotta complete it and claim the rewards before Saturday, April the 19th at 5 p.m. local time. And yes, Dynamax Machop can be shiny. There's also going to be a event ticket, and this one might be worth it, so check this out. For $5 US or whatever it is in your local currency, you'll be able to access event exclusive time research. So the time research rewards will include the following: 1 max mushrooms, which I think should be like 3, 25,000 XP, and you will also receive the following bonuses: double the XP from max battles and Max Particles collection limit increased to 5,600, which is huge. Now, the time research will be effective on Saturday, April the 19th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. You can gift these tickets to your friends as long as their great friends are higher. You cannot get this with Pokecoins, and it's non-refundable. And this ticket will be available in the in-game shop until that same day, April the 19th at 4 p.m. local time. However, you want to go to the web store. It costs the same price, $5 or whatever it is in your local currency, and you will get a bonus Max Particle pack. So go to the web store. Go to the web store. They talk about Max Mushrooms. In case you don't know how that works, there you go right there, blah, blah, blah. If you want to meet up with other people, you know, can't find the way to go, blah, blah, blah. And then right here, please be ready to surround this blah, blah, sign the Pokemon Go team. And before I move on, I want to point this out. You want to hit up the campfire and look for community ambassadors in your local area, because you can get extra items, extra rewards, and there's going to be another, I guess it's a time research, another time research that'll give you more rewards, stuff like that. And you can get some other bonuses. I highly advise you guys to check out Pokedax's video where he talk about some hidden secrets, hidden tips, and things of that nature. I don't know the exact name of the video, but yeah, there's some interesting stuff there if you go to one of these meetups hosted by a community ambassador. So don't sleep on that. Do not sleep on that. Moving on to the next bit of news. Discover Pokemon in various forms during the Stunning Styles event in Pokemon Go. This will be going on Thursday, April the 3rd at 10 a.m. to Monday, April the 7th at 8 p.m. local time. The Might and Mastery special research continues here. The next installment of that research story will be available to all trainers beginning at the start of the event. Trainers can complete tasks to earn golden raspberries, Kung-Fu candy, encounters with event-themed Pokemon, and more. You can claim this special research at no extra cost from Tuesday, March the 4th, so that was like a few weeks ago, to Tuesday, June the 23rd at 9:59 a.m. local time. So check this out. The special research story, A Striking Shadow, will be available to all trainers for free starting on April the 23rd at 10 a.m. local time. Trainers who complete the special research will earn an encounter with the mythical Pokemon Marshadow, but there is a catch. I will get to that in a second. This special research will not expire, so you'll be able to complete it at your own pace. Now, let's get on to the catch. If you have already accessed the Pokemon Go 2024 exclusive research story, completing this new special research will award you with Marshadow candy instead. So what that means is you cannot get 2 Marshadow Pokemon in your collection. You can only get 1, so don't transfer it. That's all I'm gonna say. So you're gonna get the candy, but not a second Marshadow. So keep that in mind. The event bonuses will look like this. Double the XP for catching Pokemon, increased chance to encounter shiny red sea shellos and shiny east sea shellos in their respective regions. And then we got the Pokemon making their debut. It would be the Paldean Tauros, or I'm gonna call it the Gigantamax Tauros, will make its Pokemon Go debut. Combat breed Paldean Tauros will be in the Iberian Peninsula, so I need some friends from out there, by the way. Blaze breed Paldean Tauros will be in the Eastern Hemisphere, so all my friends out there, I need those invites. I'll explain why in a second. And Aqua breed Paldean Tauros will be right here in the Western Hemisphere, so if y'all need that one, hit me up. The wild encounters will look like this. Cast form will appear more frequently in their respective weather conditions. So we got all of them. The cast form, regular one, sunny form, rain form, snowy form. And then we also got the plant cloak Burmy, sandy cloak Burmy, and trash cloak Burmy. And all of those can be shiny, by the way. Now, the raids. Oh, okay, here we go right here. The following Pokemon will appear in raids. You may even encounter Rock Ruff that can evolve into dust form like in Rock. If you're lucky, I still need that shiny, by the way. 1-star raids. So, if you're in the Western Hemisphere, you're going to get Red Sea Cello. So, if y'all need that one for some strange reason, hit me up. If you're in the Eastern Hemisphere, you're going to get the East Sea Cello. So, I'm going to need that one. I'm going to need that. Well, actually, I don't think I'm going to need that one. I think I got those shinies already. But moving on. Esper, I need one more of that shiny, I believe. And Rock Ruff, I need that dust form. Shiny dust form. So all 4 of those can be shiny, by the way. Now, the 3-star raids. We got the Combat Breed Ghetto Rooper in the Iberian Peninsula. So this is where I need some friends out there. We also got the Blaze Breed Ghetto Rooper in the Eastern Hemisphere. Again, I'm gonna need some friends out there to invite me, that is. And I got the Aqua Breed Ghetto Rooper. So that's where I'm at. So y'all need that, y'all hit me up. Also, the Deceptui and Hisuian Deceptui will be in the 3-star raids as well, and both of those can be shiny. There's also going to be a field research time rewards that will earn encounter with event-themed Pokemon. There's going to be a free time research where you complete that, you will get the following: 10 Kung-Fu candy, encounter with event-themed Pokemon including Clamperl, Esper, and Morpeko. 1 additional candy for successfully catching Pokemon after completing the time research. Increased chance for trainers level 31 and up to receive Candy XL for successfully catching Pokemon after completing the time research, and more. And keep in mind, time research expires, so you got to complete it and claim the rewards before Monday, April the 27th at 8 p.m. local time. And then, of course, there's a paid one. This one will cost $2 or whatever it is in your local currency, so keep that in mind. And if you complete that, you will get the following: 4 premium battle passes, 1 lucky egg, 1 star piece, encounters with Red Sea Shellos, East Sea Shellos, and Expert, And apparently, it doesn't matter what region you're in for that, so that's interesting. And more. And you can give this to your friends as long as they're great friends or higher, so keep that in mind as well. No Pokecoins, you can't get that with Pokecoins, and it's non-refundable. Also, same thing, they expires, Boohead says. So you gotta get it, complete it, and claim the rewards before Monday, April 7th at 8 p.m. local time. There's gonna be showcases. They go to be an Ultra Box where if you get the ticket from the Ultra Box, that will cost $2. You also get 3 bonus max revives at no extra cost. And then of course, please be aware of your surroundings, blah blah blah, sign the Pokemon Go team. So there you have it. So that's all the news, and my voice is going out. So yeah, there you go with that. And also I double check, I don't need a shiny EC Celos. I got a bunch of those already, so I'm pretty much Gucci with that. So I just need the Ghetto Roopas from the Eastern Hemisphere in that peninsula place. So if you reached this part of the video, leave in the comment section below.
I got a question.
Yeah, if you reached this part of the video, leave in the comment section below.
I got a question.
Referring to questions regarding Scopely purchasing Pokemon Go and the entire Niantic gaming department. And also at the very end, you should see 2 cards. One of them will be something that YouTube recommends, while the other one will be the last video that I put out, which was my weekend long video where I took part in weekends that occurred this past weekend, and I got different shinies. Oh my guys, you do not want to miss the shinies that I got during that video. So check that out. I'm gonna call it a wrap now because I'm losing my voice. So with all that said, y'all know who this is. This is boy New J Gatsby, aka New Steve Nate Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.
I got a question.
Subscribe. Thanks, man. Do it. After you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell icon so you never miss a new video or a live stream ever again. Thanks, guys.
Lewis the trainer, articulating paint. With my tongue, I done things that people said I can't. Now they ranking with the elite, but it's for the people, and victory is part of defeat. Cause when you get back on your feet, then you try again. Learn from mistakes, show them that I got what it takes, and I'm dying to win. I'ma hit and move away.